week I focused on the first two criteria we use for persona development. Today I'm going to bring you through the remaining three, starting with client demeanour. The reason that this is important, and it's important for every business out there, is once you understand how your client works, you can then adapt your behaviour and the behaviour of your team around that so that you're working in a way that works for them. So for example, one of our persona groups is very methodical, very organised. That requires us to send frequent and detailed email updates. It requires us to meet with them regularly, to give them quite detailed presentations in terms of what we're doing for them. We have another persona group who are a little last minute. They prefer phone updates, quick face-to-face meetings. And by understanding the different nuances between these persona groups, we can work that suits them, and obviously that keeps them happy and it keeps us happy. Looking then at digital use and understanding, the kind of things we look at here is what social platforms the client uses, what blogs they read, where they get their news, etc. Again, the reason this is important, leaving aside the fact that we're a digital marketing agency, but it allows us to decide how to communicate. So when we're developing our communication strategy for each of our persona groups, we will feed that information back into that. We have one persona group in particular who really are not social media users. They don't like it, they don't want to be involved in it. So any update to this persona group on any social media channel is absolutely futile. We have another persona group who are avid Instagram users, so any information we want to direct to this group will have an Instagram element to it. And finally, business challenges and then how we can add value to that. We need to be able to add value to our clients. We can only do that by understanding the challenges that they face. So this is a critically important element of the overall persona development process. Once you understand the challenges, you can find ways to bring solutions to the client, makes their life easier, allows them to communicate more effectively. So that gives you an insight into the persona development process that we use internally. The one piece of advice I would give a customer if they're going through this process is to not see it as a paper exercise. Just keep going back to the reasons why you're developing this process. It is an amazing strategic tool to bring into your business. So do start. There will be information gaps, but don't worry too much about that from the start. It does give you an insight into what information you need to look into in a bit more detail or talk to your customers directly. We hope you enjoyed this morning's video. Please do give us a call or contact us via email or any of our social platforms if you have any questions on the content. We look forward to seeing you again next week. Thank you.